G'day guys, Q here from Q's Hunting and Outdoors NZ. Today I've come down to Nelson Lakes. Got a 750 metre climb ahead of me. Once we're up there, we're into the hunting. Looking for a deer for the freezer if we can find one. It's going to be a fantastic day. So come with me and I'll see you at the top. Another interesting fungi. And so this one's potentially poisonous. Red usually means poisonous. Down here in the beech forest, the wasps are a real problem. Talking to a volunteer at the car park, he told me they'd been putting out baits this morning because they've become really active in the last couple of weeks. I can hear them in the background the whole time I'm walking. This is the Snowberry plant. No idea what it's really called. I'll look it up when I get home. Put it in notes. Another month or so and this should have berries, edible berries. They're quite tasty too. We've made it into the hunting block now. Just had a quick glass. Gonna have some lunch in a minute. I haven't seen anything yet. Spectacular day up here though. Got the rifle all ready to go if we see something. I'm going to walk along the tops here, along this ridgeline. This is a trap line track. Hopefully we can see something a bit further on. This section here gets a lot of traffic just up and down the main track. Hence why we're moving on. Have a look into the next basin. Haven't got all day, got most of the day. But unfortunately tomorrow I have to go to work. Love to come and camp up here. Must make that happen. Can't see it happening this summer, but it may do. Summer's moving on. The roar is coming soon. And when the roar happens, every man and his dog will be out hunting. The people that only hunt once a year will be out. And you really have to choose where you go then, because it might not be so safe as you'd like it to be. And sit here, have a quick glass. Couldn't see this end of the basin very well. Don't think there's anything out there, but let's have a look. Can't see anything. we'll keep moving on. We'll climb up to that high point, look into the next basin. See if there's anything over there. Otherwise we're going to drop down into there. We'll be careful here. Let's have a look over the top. Wow, that's a big lake. Look at that. I think we'll sit here and do some glassing. Canada geese down there on that pond. Sorry about the dodgy videoing. I didn't bring a tripod. Well guys, so far we've seen no game. There are the Canada geese down there. We might go and have a crack at those. They are a game animal and they are the only game bird that you're allowed to shoot with a rifle. There's nothing else up here. I have seen some sign, but none of it seems to be very fresh. So we might just cruise down to the lake there and see what we can do. Well, we didn't think there was any deer up here. Look at that. Two right there. Are they deer or are they chamois? I wish I'd brought a tripod. This is the rock that chamois was sitting under. He did spot me and stand up, and with his partner he did just walk up the slope about 10 metres behind it. I sidled down the slope on my backside, took a shot, missed, and unfortunately they ran. But at least we saw some game on this trip. G'day guys, I'm sitting underneath the rock where the chamois was sitting. It's nice and sheltered here. I'm going to have some lunch and then going to make our way back. I did have a shot and I missed. It was a clean miss, so nothing was hurt. And what a cracking spot. Absolutely fantastic. Just sitting here at the moment. Just down by the tarn. I've actually almost run out of water. Wondering if I should just top my bottle up while I'm here. I've still got about 4 hours back to the car. Okay guys, made it back out of the basin. I'm back on the ridge now. Just about 2.5, 3 hours back to the car. Pretty much all downhill now. I've seen nobody else all day. Just those two chamois, which I originally thought were deer, but obviously not, they were chamois. Awesome to see up here. Feels like I'm on top of the world. Why wouldn't you want to be up here? This is known as wild Spaniard speargrass. Look at the spikes on that. It's vicious. And the leaves are just as sharp. Don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but the game trail across that scree slope. If only we could walk across there as easy as they can. Well, there you go guys, we've made it down off the tops. We're about to re-enter the beech forest. As you can see, I swapped my binoculars over and got the big camera out, hoping to see some bird life on the way down. Saw some on the way out, but I didn't have the camera out. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me a comment. Tell me how useless I am because I missed the chamois.